Welcome to Agents Unfiltered, where you get to see behind the scenes, behind the agents, and behind the market. And we might have a few laughs along the way. Welcome to this episode. We have two guests across from us. That makes me a little nervous. We actually have Tahlia, who's my daughter, who also works in real estate with us. And we have Jess. Jess,
Hello.
I've dragged Jess into this episode because she's always sitting that way behind the microphone.
That's how I like it.
And throwing her little comments in and
Yep.
trying to stir people up. And she's always hiding behind the camera. And it's her time to come out in the spotlight because she does an amazing job. And,
Thank you.
And I thought I'd bring her on with my daughter because she does an amazing job. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think so.
Yeah,
Write it down. Write it
I'd
down.
start
Quick.
with one because this is going to get messy. All right. So, welcome, ladies. Okay, so I'll start with Tahlia. For people who don't know, how did you end up in real estate?
I kind of just fell into it.
What's that?
Apparently you own the business. I started in reception because I needed a job. And
Yeah. So what's your background before that?
Hairdressing.
Qualified?
Yes.
Obviously, I know the answer to these questions, but I'm
Yes.
just helping the people out there understand who you are.
Yes. I
Qualified
did
hairdresser?
my apprenticeship, and then I did 1 year of being a senior stylist, and just wasn't enough money for
Yep.
what it was because it was really hard on your body. So
Yep.
I went.
Well, you've only got a very small body.
I do.
I do remember seeing you in salons where you're on tippy toes trying to do hair washes and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, the chairs never went down far enough, so that was also part of the problem.
And you were starting to get RSI in the hands
Mm-hmm.
because why was that?
Because I've got small hands.
And you couldn't even hold onto the brushes and
I
equipment properly?
could.
Yeah.
I could. I definitely could. Anyway,
Sorry for putting shit on you, but I'm not sorry.
okay. Just wait. Just wait.
Welcome to Talia's roast.
This is
All
daily.
right, we'll get him back.
Yeah. So you came over to the family business
Yes.
and you started reception.
Yes,
And then how'd you progress? What happened from there?
well, I wanted to progress sooner, but you kept me in reception so I could learn and work my way up from the bottom
Mhm.
for about 10 months to a year before I could go into a different role.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Did you think I had reasons for that, or I just don't like my daughter?
Maybe column A and column B.
Yeah, I think you're right there. But no, it was on the basis that you would learn lots of facets of the business.
Yeah.
And you learn it on your way through.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to rush that process.
No.
I
But you
said,
really didn't rush it. Talia was like the last person to move on to the next role.
Everyone
Talia.
I
else
know.
could go into a new role
Super quick.
like after maybe 6 months, and I was like, come on guys, when's it my turn?
Yeah. Well, I suppose on a serious note, I think
That's
when
a good
people
thing,
start
yeah.
with us, it's my intent with all of them, but it's probably a little bit of I didn't fear losing Tahlia to another company, so I actually tracked her the right way, and
Why
the way it
not?
should actually
Did you hear that? Did you just
Well,
hear that? He's not scared of
we got-
losing.
we got-
Yeah, why not? Why can't I go work for someone
Well,
else?
you can, and it's probably be a lot of stress relief for me as well. But
Me too.
look,
dear.
seriously, on a serious note, I didn't fear that because you've always had the family's back and the business's back, but I suppose that is my default. I believe that if people treat it like your hairdressing apprenticeship and work their way through, then when they come out the other side, they're better for it.
Yeah.
So I could push that with you to make sure you learnt more in every role. So as you got through, you were better at
Thank
most
you.
things. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out.
These are being so nice to each other. And you just wrecked it.
What?
I was just going to compliment you both and say how nice you are being
Yeah,
to
I
each
said
other.
thank
And then you
you.
wrecked it.
Well, I brought it back to normal. Yeah.
Yeah, it was too unnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too many
Too
compliments.
weird.
Abnormal?
Yeah.
Abnormal.
Abnormal.
Yeah.
Abnormal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Can you give me a little snapshot? I mean, we held you back for a long time in different roles, but give me a little snapshot after you got off reception. What's been your path so far?
Well, when I finally got off reception,
Yep.
I went into
You're not going to let
property
me
management.
stop. Like, I'm never going to forget that, am I?
Were you just talking over me again?
I do that, don't I?
You do it a
do.
I
lot.
do it more with you, don't I?
Nope. You
Yes.
do it with everyone. Sorry.
I apologise for my ADHD. I brain's going a million. I will shut up, Tahlia. Away you go.
Thank you.
What's your pathway?
Perfect. I got off reception and I went into property management for a few months, and then I wanted to try sales. So I went into sales. I did that for about a year as an assistant agent. And then I realized that I actually liked property management more than I thought. So I'm now back in that, and I've just been moved to property manager, not property officer anymore. So yeah, it's a big step up. So yeah, I never thought he'd promote me, but here I am.
Well,
Congratulations.
if
I
I'm
think
being
that's
honest,
great.
I was still talking about holding you back for longer, but Janina, our head of property management, who we've already had on the podcast, gave me a kick in the head and say, listen, you're not going to keep ignoring the skills of Tahlia. She's ready to go. So well done
I
to
liked
you.
her.
Well done to you, because like Janina is make sure that her department is run well for our clients. And my biggest fear is actually nepotism within the business, where
Yeah, it always
I
has
show
been.
favouritism to a family member, and I've never done that.
Yeah, no, and I
And you
wouldn't
know
want
that.
you to do that either.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
that's
And I
not
know
how
you
we
don't
are.
want me to do it.
Yeah.
You would hate to be the person. I know you. You would hate to be the person that everyone sees as boss's daughter.
Yeah,
That would
that's
kill
like
you
my
inside.
biggest fear.
I know how many times at Wallacia when I was working there, would your dad come in and like have a rant and whatnot, and he'd leave, and we'd all just be like, ugh.
Every
And
time.
And then I remember once thinking, like, I was very new, and I was like, oh shit, that's his daughter. What's happening? So it's actually quite nice
Yeah.
to not have to sort of tiptoe around that.
Mm.
But we don't have to tiptoe around you anyway, to be
No,
honest.
I'm happy for people just to hit, like you guys will smack me right in the forehead whenever you need to. If I have to pull my head in, I have to pull my head in. And most people in the business are happy to do that with me.
Yep.
And if it's got merit, I'll pull my head in.
Yep.
So literally, but I expect the same in return.
Yep.
I can have those honest conversations with people, and they're not going to go running off, all upset. It's just fact, and we talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So moving on to Jess for a minute. What do you actually do for Aiken? You're our marketing manager, but what does that mean?
Yes, so I look after our branding and make sure that it's all consistent throughout all platforms. I do digital media, content creation, website, and pretty much help the agents as well sort of create their own presence out there. I'm trying to make us as loud as possible.
And where did you start with us?
I also started at reception.
Right. How did that happen?
Well, prior to that, I've always been in communications and media, but I decided to have a little candle business of my own, and just really wasn't working. I'm not very good at sort of staying home. I need to work, and I ended up calling Amy, who was my agent. She's local to Silverdale, and said, "Hey, do you have anything like reception, answering phones? Happy to do anything." And she was like, "Yeah, you're a little bit overqualified, but give it a go." And then about, I think it was 40 minutes later, I receive a phone call from you, from Damian, saying, "Hey, how are ya? I'm Damian." And I was like, "Okay." So, I know that you know Amy, and I just want to let you know it is a reception job. Like, I can see your resume here. It's a bit. And I said, "No, that's okay. I just want to go to work and just do a few hours and whatnot." You're like, "Okay, cool. So you start Tuesday." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Do you want to meet me?" Or you're like, "Nah, that's okay. I'll see you Tuesday." I was like, "Okay." And that's actually how I started at reception.
And did that's a bit like, I
That's like full
actually
ADHD,
don't. I actually don't remember that, Jess. Honestly,
it was
I don't remember.
next level. I'll never forget it. Because when I told
did you
Nick-
nearly not turn up on the Tuesday?
No, I actually called Amy and I was like, "So he said I've got the job, but he hasn't met me." And Amy's like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, just come on Tuesday. Like, it's all good." And I'm like, "Okay." So I was telling my husband, Nick, and he's like, "Okay, that's just all right, go." So I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, that's how I kind of started at reception, and then from there helping the agents sort of do creative things. And that's when you were like, "Hey, do you want to move into
I remember that.
marketing?"
I remember identifying or seeing the skills that I saw on your resume and went, No, you are overqualified at reception. You got too much brain power and too much creativity to be sitting there on a reception desk.
But it was just, I just wanted to get my foot in that. It wasn't planned is my point. It was just, I wanted to sort of move away from being at home or doing something like my business at home and sort of just, interact with people and stuff. And it was actually a little bit scary, to be honest, with real estate. So
what did you think of real estate before you got in?
My perception was, and don't mean to be rude, but sleazy. Yeah, I've got my big gold watch and I drive a fancy car and I love myself. Like that was actually my perception. I was like, ugh. And I remember thinking, oh God, what am I going to do? And it was so not like that. It was great.
Really?
Everyone was like,
that was your boss.
Well, yeah.
Well,
No, it was actually really great.
Watch here, or I don't even wear one.
No.
And
not so much you. I mean the agent.
does that work?
Yeah.
Does everyone out there go, oh, we'll list with that guy?
Absolutely not.
Exactly not. Exactly not.
No, but I mean that is the perception. So being in the industry that I'm in, which is marketing, all the social media stuff out there is, I'm so amazing, love me. And that's what I try and relate to our agents. Nobody cares what you've sold or how, handsome you are or all of that stuff. They want to know that you're a real person.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm trying to do for Aiken and make sure that people know that we're real people. Also with the podcast, why it's unfiltered. Like, we all know each other.
We have desires. We have dreams. We have
100%.
fears.
We're not. Yeah.
We worry about what our clients think of us. We genuinely. And, I'm talking on the basis of the 80-20 rule where 80% of us are like that.
Correct.
The part that really sort of gets up my nose is people's perception of real estate agents, it's only 20% that you'll find like that, and the other 80% are how you were describing in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's actually the other way around if you really get inside the industry.
Yeah. And that's exactly what why I wanted to do things a little bit different for us.
Very
so
good.
People could see that because it's, really good.
Very good, very good. Do you see yourself being long-term, doing this same thing and progressing in real estate? Like you don't have to progress any further. You already had a department for marketing, but do you see yourself? I suppose do you get a kick out of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I definitely, I say to a lot of friends and people I know, I'm not in real estate, I'm in marketing because they all think, oh, you've got this house for sale. And I'm like, I don't know that because I don't know that. I'm in marketing. They're like, oh, you know that house? No, I don't. Nope. Go on our website.
You ever been to barbecues and they ask you what their house is worth?
Pardon?
You ever been to a barbecue and they ask you what your house is worth?
Yeah. I'm like, do you have an REA app? Like, I don't. Do you want me? I can refer you to an agent. I'm not an agent. But I really love marketing. I love what I do. Kate is also in my department and she's our coordinator and events, like she does marketing coordinator and events, and she's really great with that. The community stuff that we do, that's what really drives me to make sure that all the agents and property managers and BDMs, everyone, directors, we all sort of get out there in the community. I think it's important not to throw money at something, but actually show up.
Yeah.
And if you have an idea about an event, Kate's the one that will make it happen because she's amazing with that.
Is she coming on the podcast?
Yes. She'll kill me. She'll say absolutely not.
Well, she needs to be on here.
I agree.
Yeah, Kate's
I have asked her and she's like,
She's too unfiltered.
Yeah, she's
So weird.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, Kate's one of the most wonderful people in the business.
Yes.
But it's that extrovert type personality. Well,
she's actually an introvert.
She's an introvert.
Yeah.
The extrovert side comes
She's
out.
selective.
Yeah, when she's really comfortable around people, and that's why she's great at events because she gets it all organised.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it turns into something that she just wants everyone to have a good time.
Yeah.
Her
organisational skills is something my creative brain's always really messy, and she'll be like, okay, right, let's just smooth this out, and I'm like, thank you just sort that out,
Here you
please.
go.
You are the best. She's great with that stuff.
Tahlia, you mentioned that going back to property management, you missed it when you were doing sales, all that sort of stuff. What is it? What drew you back to property management?
Like working under a plan, if that makes sense, like
Yeah.
a schedule.
Certainly does.
Sales is more chase, like get the listing, and it's like the same repetitive thing. Whereas in property management, every single day is different. Like
Right.
in sales, you've got your drops, you've got your calls, you've got this. It's the same thing every single day.
Yep.
And for my personality, I didn't think I liked that. I liked dealing with each little task different every single day.
Yep. Like
Wi-
repairs and maintenance.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to get thrown at you.
Variety.
Yeah.
You got your structure with your your inspections, your routines,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. But then you've got things that just get thrown in, and you've got to
It's
be
the chaos of it.
you got to
I
be
think.
diverse.
Yeah.
It's structured, but totally the structure's thrown in the bin every 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Because
Yeah.
1 second you've got to do this, and then something else more important comes in that you have to do immediately, and it's like, well, shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think I like that problem solving kind of structure.
So you like a problem, solve it, and then see an outcome for someone
Yeah.
that is beneficial,
Definitely.
where you get to be maybe, applauded or the centre of attention or whatever, if we can go in that direction.
I'm not you.
And oh, you want to bet? Hey, Jess, let's touch on that.
Look, the only
She's not
time
me. Come on.
the only time yes, you are just like your dad,
No.
except for the attention thing, unless it's a Christmas party
Okay.
and there are a few drinks involved.
Let's not going
No
to talk
comment.
about that.
Let's say when it comes to the detail,
Yep.
she's very much like her mother.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
because
when it comes to the problem solving, the creativity, probably goes the other way.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to ask you, Jess, what's
Yes.
your most embarrassing moment in real estate? We do this with a lot of our guests, so let's go.
My most embarrassing moment actually involves you. Do you
Oh.
remember your birthday?
which one?
I see
It
now
was
she
your
wants them all
20.
listed.
It was your 21st.
Yeah.
And I had to order lunch for everyone, and everybody was there. And it was my first time sort of doing something like that, I guess, even though it's something so simple, but there was like 40. It came to like $600-700 or something. We all ordered Frangos, and, these agents are in, and they're like, where's lunch? And I'm like, I don't know. It's coming.
Hasn't showed up.
It's coming. And I remember calling them and asking them, and they said, I'm really sorry, but we don't have an order. And I was like, what? Yeah, you actually called Frangos in Petersham,
Oh, not Penrith.
Not Penrith.
not Penrith. I wanted to die. I actually wanted to die. Leanne
remember that.
and a few others give me shit about it all the time. They're like, don't ask just to order lunch because, we're not driving to Bondi. But yeah, it was really embarrassing. But
So how'd you get out of that?
well, I panicked
Yeah.
and
Standard.
cried a little bit, and then I called Penrith, and first I called Petersham, and I said, look, I'm so sorry. And they said, oh, don't worry about it. We'll sell it in 2 minutes. I was like, oh my God, thank God. And then I called Penrith, and they said, yeah, that's fine. We'll have it ready in 15 minutes. And Kimmy went and picked it up. Crisis averted.
Well-
Heart attack. I think that's when I got a few greys, but yeah,
Well, from that,
it was really embarrassing.
I have to make a shout out to Frangos. Thank you, Frango.
Thank you,
because,
Frangos.
for
These
that-
are amazing.
for that sort of customer service.
No,
After
they were fantastic, honestly. I was
both
like, wow.
Petersham and Penrith. Shout out, Frangos.
Yep.
Thank you.
Shout out. They were great. That was my most embarrassing moment.
If you weren't in real estate, what would you be doing?
Ooh, probably marketing, or maybe.
Well, you're not in real estate. Hang on.
Well, I'm not.
I've made a
yeah,
massive
you
boo-boo
have
there.
made a boo-boo.
I've done exactly what everybody else did
That's
here.
right. That's right.
We were just
no.
talking about this.
I
We
know.
were just talking about this.
You know, Tahlia, I'm your
You're a bit
father.
slow
You know
now.
I'm not
We
that
know.
bright.
We know.
Okay, just you don't have to remind me every day.
Yes, I do, because you remind me every day.
Okay. How about we both stop?
No.
No, that'll be boring.
Yeah, no, something
If you weren't in
definitely.
marketing, what would you be doing?
Something along the lines of media, like probably photography, videography, something like that.
Yep. For yourself or someone else?
Ideally, it'd be nice for myself. Yeah, I'd like to have my own. Like, it would be nice to have my own business, but yeah, no, I'm too old to sort of get into all that now, and I love
Never.
what I do.
You're never too
Never.
old.
Too
No,
old,
well,
Jess.
yeah, I really, really enjoy what I do. So
Okay.
So basically, you're not
alright.
going to be doing anything else.
no, no.
Phew.
If I could go
I
back,
have to
keep Jess.
stress.
I get to keep Jess. Jess is, as much as we banter with each other, Jess is, Yeah, one of the backbones of the company. It just doesn't, the wheel doesn't turn with a lot of what Jess does. All right, Tahlia, same questions. Embarrassing moment? Most embarrassing moment in real estate so far?
Working with you?
Oh, we're right back to that.
Yeah.
Right, eh?
No.
Do you have one?
So
I don't
much
think
love.
so. I
Alright.
honestly don't think so.
All right, Jess, can you let Janina know that we got to set one up? So
Oh,
Yep.
it's all
no
good.
pranks.
No pranks. All right, no pranks.
No pranks.
And
We love
You've
pranks.
been a hairdresser.
Yes.
You're now in property management.
Mm-hmm.
What else could you see yourself doing if you weren't in real estate?
Well, when I got the reception job, it was just meant to be a in the meantime kind of thing because I actually wanted to get my truck license and go work in the mines.
So you. So
Yeah.
you.
You
That
wouldn't
would
think
be-
it looking at me.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
Why?
It's just like
'Cause you,
I'm just
'cause
really
you're tiny?
little. Don't think I'd see over the truck.
yeah, it'd be like this. You
It'd be-
go
you
on-
need a little booster
I'd
seat.
need
a booster seat. A
You
booster
need a
seat.
booster seat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I
But
still find
knowing you,
I still
it's
find
so
that
you.
interesting, and like if I wasn't doing this, I think I would. I just at the time being only 20, like I was a bit scared to leave home.
Well, you are. I mean, everyone in our family is a wheeler. When I say that, I mean driving vehicles. We all love to drive. We're full
Yeah, I
drivers.
like to
We
drive.
do all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
We were on Fraser Island and there was a car stuck, and it's in a spot, Nangala Rocks, where cars line up behind everyone because they can't get through. The car gets stuck, and these young guys back of the road being stuck with this car being bogged. Tahlia was the next one to come through after the car that was bogged gets pulled out in the sand. And these young guys, everyone's standing around watching this car getting pulled out, and these young guys said in front of one of our friends, "Oh, look what's next. Look what's coming next." And the other guy goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, there's a girl driving." Right? And these are like 23, 24-year-olds. So myself and Amy went over and said to Tahlia in her window, "This is what these guys just said." And Tahlia said, "No
I
worries."
said, bet.
And then when it was her time to go through this boggy sand section, I've never seen a Hilux go lock to lock so much in the sand.
I remember you showed me the video. I was like, "Is that Tahlia?"
She just lit
It
the
was
sand
insane.
up. She's smashing it, not an auto, she's a manual driver, so she's smashing it through the gears in low range and just lit the sand dunes up, sand going everywhere. And then Amy went back past these young guys and said, "How's that, guys?" And they both went, "Yeah, merit, not bad at all," like this. And it was pretty funny, actually. And
That's
she just
And
shut
I
them up.
was like, I didn't know what they said afterwards, but yeah, it was like,
like,
I was just straight through the sand
done.
behind me, like, no
Yeah, it was
problem.
That was a proud moment for you.
Yeah, 100%.
Proud moment to see her
great.
shut down a couple of little whinges about whether women can drive or not. I mean, we know they can't reverse park, but
Whoa.
Look, I
whoa.
I definitely can.
Let's just chill
if you
on
get them to
that.
light up the sand with doing burnouts, you can teach them. So
And he's back.
Yes. No more proud father.
There we go.
All gone.
Okay, so
and before you just load up on the comments, people, okay, you can see the smile on my face. Pull your head in, it's a joke.
yeah, it's very hard these days to joke.
Yeah.
I don't care. Don't care.
I know, neither
Don't
do
care.
I.
Because
That's
if
what
people
I'm
want to
saying.
start joking about me, I mean, look at me.
Just turn
I've
it
got
off.
plenty you can pick on. So let's go. Light it up. Light the comments up, actually. Light them up. Pick on me. I don't care.
Okay, I have an idea, and I think that I'm going to come and sit there now, and you're going to come and sit here.
What?
We're actually going to turn the tables
Oh.
because I've called it turning the tables for a reason. So I'm going to ask you the questions.
Oh, I've got to go and sit next to her.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No,
I
no,
forget.
no. I live with him.
You serious?
No, no.
Yeah, come on.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Is that better, Tahlia?
Yeah, something nice to look at.
Oh, you already turned the cold shoulder on me.
Oh, dear.
How do you feel sitting on this side? I don't think I like it.
I actually feel a bit more comfortable
Oh.
because Jess is normally telling me what to do anyway.
Okay, Damian, most people know you as the business owner.
Mm-hmm.
What is something they don't know about you?
Don't know. There's lots of people don't know about me, but
Tahlia, you can chime in whenever you want.
my
think
real
he
estate or
likes
me
the sound of
personally?
His own voice, so I don't need to talk
The
here.
sound of my own voice. I do actually. Goes pretty good. I think I got a bit like John Laws, haven't I? No.
God.
Things personally or real estate wise? Or am I
Personally.
overthinking it?
Personally.
Always
Personally.
overthinking it.
I suppose I've got a big front and a lot of people don't see, or I don't allow them to see the other side where I deeply care about a lot of stuff, but
Not me.
I don't. Are you trying to bring it back to you being in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah, centre of attention?
Yes.
Yeah, well done. Not much like me at all, eh? Probably that side. Yeah, I do disguise that, and sometimes I probably over care to the point where it eats me up.
Yeah.
And I've just got to let go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Detach.
Yeah, I
That's
just got
hard to do.
I can't fix everyone.
Yep.
I have to keep saying to myself, even though I probably try too hard.
No, I don't think you try too hard. I think you're very passionate. You're
Yep.
a very passionate person.
Once I get on a subject that I'm passionate about, it's hard to
Absolutely.
course correct me.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's no
It-
shutting him up.
That's the one. Yeah, which is a good thing. You know,
Can be overbearing.
yeah,
I can be very overbearing,
you can be.
Just
Yeah.
a little.
but
That's so
that's what it is. I don't mean to be.
correct.
I'm just the passion gets too much. Yep.
Which is great, I think.
Hmm.
So, Tahlia, what's it like working with your dad?
Well, I don't see him.
I was going to say, it's not like you see him.
I don't see
actually.
him. I actually don't like it when he comes to the office I work at. So
Did you get that, Damo?
it's embarrassing a little
Don't go to
bit.
Glenmore.
Yep.
He walks in, he fluffs around, and then he leaves again. It's like a whirlwind. And he interrupts the
Tasmanian
day.
devil. You're like the little Tassie devil that comes in and goes,
Like moving desks for more people to start and this and that. And it's like, well, I'm actually trying to work here. Can you shush, please?
I love that.
Yeah, well, like, look, my visits to office are based on, trying to gauge the room, who needs what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole mantra now is the people.
Yeah.
So I can't be in everyone's life every day, but if I can get to an office and move around and get a sense of where people are at, that's probably what I do. And I use humour and I use a presence and I use a Tassie Devil whirlwind and disrupt people's day, because then I get reaction and I get a sense of where they're at themselves mentally, whether they're up, they're down, whether they need something from me. And the only way I can do that is by interrupting their day and get raw reaction.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for in our people, because
So you just
I
like
want to make sure
piss
they're all
people
right.
off.
I want to make sure they're all right. Sorry?
So you
Daily.
like to piss people off sometimes.
Well, it's only at that stage you start get to the truth, don't you?
That's true.
If
Yeah.
you start,
It is
you
true.
start to piss people off, that's when they'll tell you what's going on, because they want to put you in your box. Yep.
Very true.
Yep.
Now, can you tell me what was the hardest thing that's ever happened to you in your business career?
Whoa.
It's a big question.
Long time ago, based on that caring too deeply, I worked my butt off for a vendor, and they then got fed a whole lot of stories by a buyer who went round the agent and told them stories about me that weren't true. And then the vendor proceeded to, not their fault, they got sucked into that. And then the vendor proceeded to take me to tribunal for my commission to not pay it, because they believed they put it all together. And I had all the evidence, I had all the file notes, I had everything, I'd done everything right. And the tribunal orders basically read like a resume for me. By the time I got through tribunal and they looked at all the evidence, they went, well, no, you're paying the commission. And every step of the way, the agent's done everything any agent could be expected to do. So it read like a resume for him. It was dot points, and I could literally attach that to my resume and go and work at another real estate office if I wanted to. And they would read that and go, well, this guy's a good guy. So, but during the process, it took 6 months. And during that process, I nearly gave it up.
Wow.
Nearly just walked away.
And if it wasn't real estate, what would you be doing?
I want to say the boy childhood thing, race car driver.
Wow. I see that.
I've driven trucks. I do some track days every now and again when I can afford the time. I do believe I drive a car well. I'll not say that I'm anywhere near anyone that's a professional driver, because that's just being arrogant. But I would have loved to have got into that space so I could improve my skills to maybe see how far I'd go. But
I have been in the car with you. You are a maniac.
Well, all the police officers listening to this podcast, she's not
lying.
telling the truth.
I'm lying.
It's just I love speed. I've ridden motorbikes all my life. I've got road bikes now. I just did 5,500 k's around Tasmania on a motorbike with basically 2 little bags and lived out of those bags. And speed interests me. I'm talking vehicle speed.
Drugs.
I'm
I
talking.
was gonna say, it's like we're talking bag speed. I think we need to cut. Yeah.
No.
We're not having any of this in there.
Well, we can leave it in.
No, we're not.
We're
really not. Race car driver. Okay, that's great. Okay, I've got one, a personal one now.
Here we go.
What do you see in Tahlia that reminds you of yourself?
Hopefully nothing. But I know he's going to say everything.
Well done, Tahlia. You just told everyone that I've got no redeeming qualities at all because you don't want any of them. Literally, I would say, I'd have to actually say that passion.
Yeah, she's passionate.
When she gets on a topic that she's passionate about, it's hard to bring. She goes 0 to 100 like me. She can go 0 to 100, mostly with me.
Every day at home.
With everybody else, Tahlia is a very, good-natured person. But when it's with me,
She can get angry real quick. I've seen her get angry.
I know. But I'd say that passion, and it can take you in a direction where you're feeling before you're thinking.
Yeah.
Which
is a good thing.
But that nature also means you can come down very quickly off it, and you'll also realise that you took it to a level it didn't need to go because you're more of a realist. And I'd say that's what it is. She's a realist. She can, apart from saying sorry.
Nice.
I was just going to ask you, what about saying sorry?
Yeah, she's stubborn.
Yeah, no.
She doesn't say sorry.
I'll say it to other people, just not you.
Yeah, I know.
That's love.
I know.
Welcome, everyone.
I've got a 24-year-old daughter that's never been wrong.
And Damian, what drives you mental about real estate?
There was other things earlier in my career, but these days it's reviews.
Oh, yeah. That's my department.
I know, but it's
we
reviews.
are doing extremely well with reviews, actually.
I know. You can take averages, and averages do work.
Yep.
If you're looking at the numbers, and if you get the averages, and if you've got 5,000 reviews and you're still up in 4.8 or something like that, you've done well because you are a good operator. And if you're at 2.5, then that is the difference. But it's the comment of the review and the 1 star.
The keyboard warriors.
Yeah, look.
I think a lot of people don't understand how the reviews actually work. So if you've got a business and you've got 2 reviews and they're both 5-star, you're at 5 stars. But you could have 7,000 reviews and you're at a 4.2. That's actually better than the 5-star with only 2 reviews.
Yeah. They need the vent.
Yeah.
They expect more than a business can give. Or they've done the wrong thing, and the business is what is the scapegoat.
Yep.
And
they're the keyboard warriors. That if you see a review like that, go into their profile. And have a look. At how many 1-star reviews they've given, and that's how you know if it's genuine or if it's not.
Yeah.
So normally, if it's you that's put up a bad review, I'll go into your profile, and Tahlia's left 20 1-star reviews. I know, mate,
it's just the person.
You're just being cranky. That's it.
I do believe in the system,
Yeah.
but I believe there's not enough checks and balances. I just think it's wrong. Parents taught me, if you haven't got something nice to say,
don't say it at all.
Shut up.
Yeah,
don't say it at all. Let's bring people up in this world instead of down.
Yep.
All right? That's what I don't like.
And it's so
Sorry, I'm
hard.
getting angry over it.
No, well,
That's the passion.
that's
0
the
to
passion.
100.
That's the
There it
passion.
is. Started to happen. I got to about 20 and I got to stop.
Okay, we're going to do a really quick round. It's a quick fire round. Ready? Whoever you guys have to answer honestly, really quickly. Short answer. Don't think about it. Just answer. Actually, I'm scared.
This scares me.
I know it scares me too. Nope, I didn't. Who is the most stubborn person in the family?
Him.
Her.
It's great.
Now, let's answer it honestly.
It's going really well.
Actually, Brandon.
Brandon, your older brother. Yep.
Shout
and
out to
second in
Brandon.
the family?
You.
Nope. Go on, be
Kylie.
brave. Be brave. Say it.
Mum.
She's gonna hate.
She's gonna
you.
kill me.
I didn't say it. You're in trouble.
Oh, well.
Okay, who
She loves me
between the
more.
2 of you, who is more competitive?
Yeah, I reckon.
I think
No.
it's Tahlia.
Talia, yeah. That's
100%.
why she's never wrong in 24 years.
I think you are. I
Okay.
mean, you are too, but I think you're pretty.
Yeah.
You're
I'll
pretty
take
up there.
I'll take it, whatever.
Who is likely to get arrested?
Him.
Her.
Definitely you.
No.
Definitely you.
Yeah.
No. I'm really calm.
Yeah, actually, no. I got to switch that. I think it is me.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it is me. Yeah. You don't, yeah, you
Who
don't.
spends more money?
Me. Actually,
Me.
that guy over there.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I spend
way.
little money.
He does not.
He spends
He's
big
the
money.
biggest tight ass I
No.
know.
Tied us with
Thanks,
everything,
Jess.
but whatever he wants to do,
Uh-huh.
Oh, right,
If
okay.
you want it,
he can have it.
he can
But
have
for
it.
anyone else, no.
If I want it, I work my ass off for it. Not that I
There
can
we
have
go.
it.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm being competitive.
So it's not me, guys.
All right. Who is most likely to be seen outside of work dressed like a hobo?
Oh, it's definitely
It's
her.
me. It's me.
That's definitely Kmart at 1 a.m. with pajamas and slippers on and zero embarrassment.
I don't care.
If someone actually pulled her up on it, she'd think they have the problem. Put it that way. She would actually think
love
that they're,
that.
Like, why are
they're
you
silly
going
for dressing
anywhere?
up at 1 o'clock in
why
the morning
are
at
you putting
Kmart.
actual clothes on to go out after work?
Well,
like
you're meant to
that's-
put clothes on, but
Yeah, but not like proper clothes, like just jammies.
you just jump out of bed and drive your car.
Yeah.
Love that.
Unreal. Unreal.
Who cares?
Well,
Not me.
No, I know.
Clearly.
not Tahlia. Who's always right?
Wait. Don't point.
Hey,
Where do you think I get it from?
so
No.
you're the one that's
So-
always right, but you're blaming me because you got it from me. Just
Yeah.
because you take it to the next level doesn't mean it's my fault.
Everything's your fault.
Okay.
Okay. What is the best piece? I'm going to ask both of you this. What's the best piece of advice your dad's ever given you? Think
I don't
about
know, He
it.
talks a lot. He talks a lot. He does.
Oh, it never stops.
He
I
does.
love it.
I can't retain it all. Honestly.
Okay, we'll probably scrap that one. What about you, Damian?
Best advice she's given me.
Yep.
I don't think she's got that capability. to
Calm
give us
down.
Advice.
Maybe calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. What does she do for me as far as advice goes, even if it's not spoken? Yeah. Yep. I think she's taught me how to be a father.
Love that. Love that.
That was so beautiful.
It was.
All right, get off this shit. Sarcasm's
I love that.
sarcasm's our love language. It's not all this other crap.
Well, thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks for turning the tables on us. And
How did you like that table turning?
I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But-
I had to sit next to him, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
well.
not too bad. I'll keep you for a while.
Oh, thanks. I'm not fired.
Yeah. Yet.
Oh.
Well, thank you, and that's it.
All right. Thanks,
Beautiful.
guys.
See you at the next one.
Okay, bye.
Bye.